Drive on Mama, buckle up. Andrea TV here from driveonmama.com, coming to answer your questions and do a little bit of ride along. You want to know, does Doordash deliver alcohol? The answer is yes. Yes, Doordash does deliver alcohol. So if you are a customer that wants your bottle of Moet Chandon or whatever to celebrate an important occasion, or you need to restock on your Budweisers, you can order through Doordash. The trick is finding a store within your area that actually offers alcohol on Doordash. In my market, it is 2 or 3 of them out of the whole market, and our market spans quite a few miles. So you can find a store in your Doordash app, search for alcohol, and yes, it will be delivered, and they will check your ID. The ID that can be used is a driver's license or a passport, and it must be valid. It cannot be expired, and it cannot be someone else's. And you must be 21 years of age. You cannot order at 18, and you must be sober. If you look inebriated, if you are slurring your words and stumbling out the door and can't find your ID, we cannot deliver to you. I'm so sorry. So you can order alcohol on DoorDash. And what made me think of this, I accepted my first order for the night. It was a large order. I actually declined 2 before this. It was a large order, and it said $7 going 1 point something miles. But it's $1 peak pay. And after I accepted, I said, did I just mess myself up? Because $6.75 is the hidden tip indicator in my market. So if it's $1 peak pay, it should have been $7.75. I thought I had messed up. But no, it's only $1 peak pay for alcohol deliveries. It's not even St. Patty's Day. It is February 21st, I believe, and the AT&T outage happened today. So I don't know if people got frustrated or bored or whatever it is, but if someone is willing to pick up alcohol right now until 6:03, they get an extra $1. I do not like picking up alcohol orders, but we're going to go get this changed. Well, we have more proof that everybody does not tip based on percentages or subtotals. That order was 9 items from a Chinese restaurant that has cloth napkins and metal forks and spoons and knives, and along with the chopsticks. But yeah, that person tipped $5, and we're grateful. We arrived back on the avenue, and we received 1 more that we declined. And then we have our next. It is 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs, $19 for 4.9 miles. We took it because pickings are slim. Even though it says it's busy, they're very calculated, and we don't want to pass up another one. The orders remain the same. Each customer tipped $6.50. Thank you, Mr. and Miss Customer. And we arrived back on the avenue about 6:41-ish, maybe 6:45-ish. We waited 15 minutes before we got another order, and that order we had to decline. It was $3.25 for 2.5 miles or so. Then we received a basket. We also had to decline, like the 16 or 16.50, something like that, for 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs going over 7 miles. So now here we are. I believe it's like 7:10. We only have about another hour and change before we have to stop and go pick up one of the sons. But it is a large order, $8.25 for 2.5 miles. And that's, well, that $8.75 went up to $10.50. Thank you, Mr. Customer. And that is extremely rare. We've had 2 large orders tonight, which means subtotal of $100 or more. And they usually tip at least 10% or $10, and they tip $7, and the rest was the base pay from DoorDash. We arrived back on the avenue, and my daughter lost their playoff game tonight in basketball. So I was going to go to this bakery anyway to get her gluten-free walnut brownie, and we got an order. $7.75 going 3.2 miles. They're getting themselves 5 treats. Let's go get it. And while we were picking up our personal sweet treat and an order, we received an add-on, $9 for an additional 2.9 miles, and they're right across the street. Let's go. And both of those last 2 orders remain the same. We are back on Avenue, have been back for over 15 minutes, and did not get anything on DoorDash. It is slow out here. I don't know if it's due to the AT&T outage or it's just slow, period. But our last order is going to be an Uber Eats. $6 going half a mile. We're going to get a pulled chicken quesadilla, and we did not reach $60. I think we made 52 and change on DoorDash. And now we have the 6 and change on Uber Eats, but we are grateful. Lunch also, 3 hours lunch, we ended with 54.07. But between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we did manage to make 185 with the Uber Eats, probably close to 200 for the day. So we're not upset, and we'll be able to get the son by the time he's ready to get out at 9 o'clock. Hopefully this helps someone, and I wish you large tips, no waits, and short distances. And drive on, mama. We're coming back with a bonus. Right when I ended that clip, we received our actual last order. $8 going 1 point something miles, picking up at the same restaurant, and it is a large order. Let's see what it goes up to. Thank you, Miss Customer. Have a good night.